welcome to my channel. In today's video I'll show you all about my puppy essential, and from something I need and something I don't need. I will just really list everything, just show you all everything. And now my puppy is not puppy anymore. I'm also going to show you all what you guys maybe need in the future when your puppy is getting bigger. Well, yeah, just let's go to the video. So I'm going to just show you all. The product over here is quite a lot, so I'll just show you one by one because the video is gonna be probably longer than I was expected. So yes, take some coffee or tea or I don't know, whatever you want. So now what is very important for me is the pad, especially for potty training. I mean, it will be really needed for me personally at home, and I think basically not everyone uses pad, but personally I live in an apartment, 6th floor. It's just going to be annoying for me to go down to bring my puppy, and I live in the city. It's kind of hard for me to find a grass. believe me, it's really hard. And for me, I really need this. I mean, especially for potty training. So I'll put it like something on the corner, this pad, and try to educate my dog, and like, you know, just trying to make them comfortable and just give like treats, something like that. And also I use this. This is, I don't know what you call it, but this is for educating purpose. So this is like kind of liquid. You can use any product though. I use it from Trixie, and this is liquid that you usually put on the pad. Let me show you how. So this is the pad. So what you're going to do, you take it, this like 2 or 3 drops. So you put it like wherever you think your puppy going to pee, whatever. You can put it everywhere you want. It's especially for potty training. So you put this on the floor and then add like 2 or 3 drops of this liquid. I'm not really sure how you call it. I mean, just go to the pet store and you'll find, ask people asking for potty training liquid, and they will give like a chemical thing that is will be resemble, make the same smell for like pee or something like that. It will be like give them signal, okay, I really need to potty, and that's what I read about it. Well, yeah, this is kind of weird on me, on my dog. So I put this, and see we like sniffing and like pee around it. Yeah, it's baby step. It's baby step. You need like, you know, slowly, patient, but really commitment to give your dog potty training. I mean, to train your dog potty train. Potty training is not easy at all. I'm serious. It took me months to do potty training. And yeah, this is still very important because especially a puppy, they not really have a big bladder. So they really need to pee like around 1 to 2 hours, and if you don't have a time to do that, sometimes like you forgot, this is will be lifesaver. There will be pee on it. I mean, if they already get used to it, there will be pee on this kind of thing. Just, you know, for potty training purpose. I really need this. So next, the second thing that is very important for me is the potty bag. This is, I always bring it on my bag, on my purse, on my pen. Just trying to make sure that I'm not forget my potty bag. And this is just very important, especially living in the city, you know, they don't have much grass, and you have, of course, obligation to pick up your dog poop. In Switzerland, you will get fined if you don't pick up the dog poop. So I will just always bring this, and also just trying to respect the people, the environment, the neighborhood. I saw so many, not so anyway, but more like I just saw a lot of dog like potty around in the neighborhood. In my place, there's no grass, so it's more like cement, something like that. But it was, people don't like to see my dog or something like that. They like very hate the dog because so many people are unresponsible and they let the dog poo and just not pick it up their poo, and that is just very disgusting, and also not respect the society. And I just, you know, it just give a bad name for us who have a dog, and they also like really hate a dog because the poo is everywhere. But it's not my dog. It's just some people are really irresponsible. You know, please don't be kind of that person, because you really not bring harmony in the society, and just give us who is really listen to the rules a bad name. So yeah, this is important. So bring your people back. So the next thing is cooler. So this is, you know, you have to bring your dog. Usually like go to the pet store, because sometimes if you buy on the internet it's not fitted. So I'm doing like is with my dog and just trying to make sure, asking help on the people in the store to make sure which one is the correct cooler, the size. So yeah, I asked the people to help me for looking for the right size. And also you can find whatever you want, but personally I prefer something with harness. It's way more easier, it's less harm for the dog. But yeah, I really not understand in the beginning. I suggest to get a harness, because the dog will be very comfortable with that, because these things usually the dog is trying to pulling, they choke themselves. But really important also for your dog to not pulling, because I was so understand, it's my first dog and I just let my dog pulling and be the boss, you know. So until now I still educate my dog. It's freaking a year, but it's just pain in the ass. My dog is just really not listening. So if I can repeat the time, I will just really educate my dog to not pulling me, because it's really hard for me to control my dog, especially my dog now is very big. So yeah, I really suggest you, if you bring your dog out and they pulling you, make sure you educate your dog, because it will be pain in the ass if you have a big dog like mine and they're trying to bossy and just trying to do whatever they want. I'm very small, I'm 42 kilograms, and my dog is like what? 16, 17. Well, that's very heavy, so yeah, don't be like me. The next thing that I really need is also brush teeth. Especially, I don't know, my dog is really hate for me to brush her teeth. This is really, it's my dog, sorry. So my dog is very hate this. She doesn't like for me to brush her teeth. It's very complicated. So yeah, I think you really try. It's really hard for me to. My dog, come on, you want to use this? No, she hate it. She will like run away. I don't know. So yeah, again, I was to understand. So it's very important for you, like if you have puppy, the very beginning, trying to make them get used to it, you know, because this is very important, especially if your dog like eat a lot chewy, and then it's going, you know, the teeth gonna be dirty, and they eat something like everything plastic grass. It's just very dirty, yeah, and it's not healthy, and it's gonna be a very smell bad. So yeah, the paste and breast tooth. Which is this one is quite cool. They have like the small part, and then over here they have a bigger part. So this is for a puppy part, this is for a big dog. I don't know, I'm not sure. But yeah, I never really like can do successfully brush the teeth of my dog. But you can if you train your dog, not like me. don't use me as an example. Now it's the hair comb. For the brush, it depends with your dog. My dog is the worst dog for shedding, so I need like some multiple hair brush. And this one, I'm not sure this is like really good with puppy, because puppy they don't really need like much brush, especially my puppy, they are just really fine. So I'm not really like brush my puppy, but this is when they are get older, you know, for the brush you really need a brush for your dog. But it depends again what your type of your dog. But yeah, my dog is very thick, and I just really need this brush for retangle their hair and also for help them with shedding. Yeah, so it's very essential. And usually so my dog is love to play like crazy, so her hair is tangled. Yes, my love. So her hair is very tangled, and usually what I do, I spray like especially like the lotion for the dog. This is to help the hair retangle, and it's quite, it smells really good, but it's written no paraben, and this is kind of expensive though. It's very expensive. I think it's depend again with what the product is, but this is quite expensive in my opinion, but it's worth it. It's make the hair retangle and make me easier to comb the hair. but I don't think it's really needed for the other dog. But my dog is have a very long hair and also very active dog. It's kind of hard for me to not brush it without it. So yeah, this is essential for me, but for you, if you don't have a dog with a long hair, this is unnecessary. The next, this is very important. This is, if you know, so this is for dog training. Usually you see this kind of like dog training station, and yes, this is very important because you need to educate your dog. No matter it's small, no matter it's big, no matter it's medium, I don't care, you need to educate your dog. Because why? You don't want to bring harm on people when you bring them out. It's really need to educate your dog in terms of discipline, in everything. Boundaries, discipline, you know, to be obedience is very important. It's also not just for this safetyness, but also to not harm people on the road. Not just harm people, I mean just also harm another dog. Some people like not really educated the dog, and the dog has become very aggressive towards other people, or the dog has become so aggressive towards another dog. So it's just very important for you to educate your dog really soon, as young as you can, as much as you can. So I mean sorry, as soon as you can, as much as you can. This is very important. So I was not really understand, again, it's my first dog in the world. I don't really like care about dog education until I got really problem a lot that she's become very, you know, aggressive but very active and like very exciting meeting people, and not everyone like dog, you know. So you don't want to get complaint or like people are mad at you on the road because your dog behavior. So you really need to discipline your dog, like how to respect people, like not jump into people, or just like, you know, a basic training like jumping, like sit, like laying down, everything you can with this. I mean, you don't have to do it, but this is like very easy to do your dog because it's like give the signal if they do right, and you say whatever you say, okay, correct, or yes, or whatever's that what you can make comfortable for you. And yes, I use this the very beginning, but now I don't really need it. But before I use this, I kind of lazy to use this now. But the very beginning, it is very important to give the signal to make your dog more easier to understand. And my dog is kind of like already comprehend a lot of things. She do a lot of tricks. She can do dance. She can do jumps. She can go to the school with me. Yeah, a lot of things. Because of this, it's very important. But she's still not really obedience in terms of respecting people boundaries, not jump on people. So I still like working it. But yeah, this is very important. The next is dog shampoo, especially for puppy. Just looking for something like special for puppy. You can looking for any shampoo for puppy. But my puppy is not puppy anymore, it's already dog, so I bought this shampoo. I'm not sure it can be for puppy, but I think it's fine. Oh, also it can work for cat. So this one is especially for white dog. I mean, you can, you know, looking for every shampoo you want, but shampoo is important for a dog. Well, my dog is very white. And yeah, I use especially for a white dog shampoo. It's very important because especially a dog, again, like my dog is very active dog. She is crazy active. If I bring her to the snow, if I bring her to a to the beach, or I bring her to the mountain, usually I do that not like every day, but like a few months. So yeah, it will be really needed because your dog is going to be very smelly and very dirty, so you will need shampoo. Next, in summer or winter, your dog it will be like very the paw, the nose, it will be very dry. My dog and the puppy like not really have that problem, like a dry paws or like a dry nose, but in the summer I feel so bad with her paw. She's crying because I think it's very hot for her paw, and yeah, I just very sad about it. I really don't know what I can do. Maybe like trying to walking her on the shadow or something. This is like paw butter or like something for hydrating the paw. I think it's basically you can find easily everywhere in the pet store. This is very important too. It's essential for your dog. I use it a lot already, and I gave it on. I mean, you can use this for years. I mean, this is a lot, and you can put it on the paw, also the nose, to make it like, you know, to taking care of their paws, because their paw is like, you know, like the feet, they use it every day, and I just feel bad that she's drying and then like she really need this because the paws become very dry and it's just really not good. So yeah. The next thing is a toy. You need to entertain your puppy with a toy. Especially my puppy. She is very active dog and love to play, so I bought her a lot of toy. Oh sorry, oh I catch it. So yeah, this is especially for puppy, and this is something like they buy. So because you know puppy, they intend to buy everything. So yeah, I bought like especially this for puppy. It looks like a human toy, like a baby toy, but it's pretty much same. Well, this is I bought it on the dog store. No, sorry, pet store. And yeah, this is very easy for her to chewing it. So like there's like half texture on it. It's like she really like to like something texture. So when she's puppy, I give her this so she's not ruining my stuff because she's trying to ruin everything. And balls. Oh my god, my puppy loves balls. She loves to catch it. She loves to running around trying to catch the balls. Yes. Oh yeah, you love the balls, is it? Don't skip this part, okay? You need to give your puppy a freaking ball because they love to run around with it, and just beautiful to see how happy they are with the balls. So yeah, it's a mess. So another thing, Kong. This is like more like educated or education purposes. So you put like something like a treat inside it and just let your dog eat this. Trying to catch the treat inside. So sometimes I usually give them when I'm eating because she's trying to beg in for food when you are in the food or the table. So this is like trying to give us sometimes for dinner, and she will be like busy trying to finish everything inside. But the most bigger she become, the most fast the treats come out. So yeah, I don't really need this anymore because she's already mastered or taking off the treats. So yeah, I don't need this when she's adult. But when puppy, is a gold, really working well. Another thing is a treat for the dog. This is a small treat, especially if you are in the terms like trying to educate your dog. So in puppy, usually you need to educate them to do like basic stuff or something like that. So yeah, small treat is very important. So if you ask them for sit and they sit, they do it correct, you press this and then you give the treats one. Every single time you do it right, you give the treat. Every single time you do it right, you give the treat. That's how it works. So yeah, small treat is very important. Next is anti-parasite. This is quite important too, but I think you need to ask this on the doctor for asking which medicine will be fit for your dog and asking how much you can use it per month or per 3 months, especially in spring and summer. So many parasites out there. Oh my god, I always don't understand again my dog. I don't really give such thing like this. So she had this tick on her skin, on her eye, on her nose, on her neck, and it's like so full, like sucking her blood. So yes, I give this kind of thing, like put it on the neck of here, and then like I don't know, I forgot, like for a month or for 4 months. Anyway, ask for a doctor anti-parasite. They will have this like specialty for difference with their age. So yeah, it's very important because parasites, especially like tick, oh man, they are very dangerous. They can give a very bad reaction or allergy to your dog. Some dog is like very sensitive towards tick. So yeah, it's just you don't want that to happen to your dog, and just that is very not hygiene, and your dog's gonna be like look very like weak or something like that. So yeah, it is very important. Ask your doctor about this. This is nail clipper for your dog. Yes, I do need this because my dog nail is like grows so fast. So this is very important one that I always use to trim my dog nail. And yeah, it's just kind of hard for me to do it because my dog's not listening to me. So yeah, I really have to do with my partner. He helped me to do that. Sometimes he just do it by himself because I have no power to hold my dog because this is really, oh my god, she's trying to run away. It's important because her nail is very sharp and it's hurt me a lot. I bleed a lot because her nails grow so fast. And yes, this is very important for you if you have a dog with very long nails. Just trim their nails, and also the nails very dirty, you know, so you really need to, you know, maintain it and grooming your dog. Well, the next one is agree to disagree. Some people are not agree about this. This is a tissue wet wipes for a dog. I personally need this. Some people doesn't care about it, like, oh, your dog doesn't need that, but my dog yes need it. I think again it depends with you. I really care about hygiene and I don't want my dog smell shit. And when she go out, you know, sometimes she like have this big poop on her freaking feet, on her paw or something, on her ass, and it's like I really need to clean it. I can't really clean it with another thing. I don't want to shower my dog every time. So what I'm going to do, clean it with the wet wipes. And so far, almost a year, my dog never had really problem with this. So yeah, I think it's better for you to use something that is non-perfume. And yeah, so far my dog is fine and not having any problem anyway. It's already dermatologist tested and it's neutral. I mean, anyway. This is dermatologist tested and it's fine. It's worked well on my dog. Again, if you don't think it's necessary, just can use tissue to clean it, whatever is done in your dog, go have with it. But me personally, I need this because my dog is very, very active and just really I need to clean her paw and her genital area, I mean ass part, and so is that. So yeah, important for me. So this is another thing of the anti-parasite. I have the pill one before I show you. I also have the spray one. Again, it's depend with your dog size. I use this, but this is not really work well. I still have Decon, so I mean everything is depend with your dog size. But my dog doesn't work with this because maybe my dog hair is very, very thick, or maybe I don't put it enough. But yeah, you can try this work for you. But my dog is not really work with that. This is something like trying to, you know, this kind of liquid. If your dog, oh my god, if your puppy is like too chewy or raining stuff, my dog is love ruining stuff. She ruined my clothes, she ruined the door, she ruined the walls. I'm not kidding, the walls. Yes, I say walls. She bite the walls. She bite the walls, you guys. I give her like 100 toys. She doesn't care. She prefer to ruin I don't know, whatever she can find. So ruin her toys, every toy she ruined, throw in the doors, she ruined like, I don't know, like my shoe, everything. So the very beginning, I give her this. This is a chewy stopper, and you press and you spray it on the places that you don't want it to chew or you don't want see, I don't know, go or something like that. And there's also, I try the other things. It's like training spray, same like this. But I swear to you, it doesn't work on my dog. Oh my god. I don't understand what is happening, but this is usually, I read some people are always like really worried with this. Their dog is stop like biting their stuff because it doesn't taste good on their tongue. But my dog doesn't care. You guys, my dog doesn't care. I finished this bottle. It's like a very, very small, it's like very, very little liquid glass. This is still a lot. Seriously, my dog like doesn't care. She still bites, she still running. Oh my god. So what we have to do, we really have to supervise our dog because she's really trying to ruin everything. But yeah, the liquid does work. Maybe you in your dog will work. Who knows? So the other things is the plate for your dog. For a puppy, I'm not suggest to take something very, very high. Like some people like have like a very big, I don't know. The one that I have right now is very big, but this one is kind of like less big. It's like more smaller. I mean, my dog size is kind of like big though, so I give this. But if your dog is like Chihuahua or like a very small Pomeranian, take something like way more smaller because it's way more easier for them to eat, you know. So this is not something for Pomeranian or for Chihuahua, so looking for something that is suitable for your dog to make it easier. Yes, this is very important for me, not for my dog. This is I don't know, you can find this in IKEA basically everywhere. So you put like a sticker thing, take it off, and then try to clean your clothes with it. Because my clothes is basically black. I love neutral color, like black, brown, something like that. And her hair is white, so it's just very crazy on my clothes. It's look unprofessional. You wanna go, like I don't know whatsoever is that. It just look unprofessional and it just look like not good at all. Next is dog bed. Yeah, you can't buy any size you want, any style you want, any color you want. Yes, it's your bed, sweetheart. And yeah, I bought a lot of bed. I have like 6 or 5 bed. Seriously, I have a lot of bed. And this is the one that I don't use already because my dog is so big now. And that is too small for my dog now. And this is what I do with the bed. Don't be nonsense, okay? Because your puppy will be freaking shit, throw up, pee, I don't know, whatever she will do in the bed. So I suggest you to put the pad. You put the bed, and then after the bed you put on the top of the bed you put the pad. And you put everything like a towel or something like blanket on top of it. Is to protect the bed, because no freaking way you're gonna clean the bed every day. And my dog was like, I was don't understand. I just let it be her on the pillow, which is I bought her like expensive pillow, big fancy pillow, and she been there, she throw up in there because I don't put everything. But now I understand. I was just so innocent, and now I just put the pad and also the blanket like this. You can buy any blanket. I bought this very cheap. It's like under 10 euro, I guess. I'm not sure, but this is from IKEA. Just put it like very simple and done. Now it's talking about the harness. You can buy any harness you want. I bought a very simple basic harness. Again, like I told you in the beginning, I prefer harness because my dog is love to pulling. And I don't like when she's pulling on the cooler, because the cooler she can't run away with it and it's just hurt her a lot. So yes, this is I prefer. If you have a dog like mine, I suggest you wear a harness. This is a belt, so you put it. They have this clip over here. As you can see, it's very easy. You see that clips, and this is also the clips, and you just clip it like that on your waist. And you know they have this 2 things that is very important for me. So this one you can put like treats. Also you can put everything you want, your phone or your treats. Me, I usually put like poo bag on it. And also in here I put like my key apartment, or I don't know, my phone or something, like everything that I need. The treats, it will be very helpful. And also I can put this on the top. I just add this if I need more. And which is very cool because my dog, I told you in the beginning, my dog is trying to pulling me like crazy. I mean, she is Siberian dog, so she pulling me like crazy. I understand where she's come from. And yes, I use this to help me to help me easier when I bring her out. So I put this on my waist, right? And then this thing is connecting with my waist. And this is, as you can see, it's very long. You can adjust it. This is, you put it on the harness and it will be easy to go with this. So yeah, I don't have to bring my dog, just with my waist and just walking around very easily. And sometimes I put it too. I use the harness and also the lace and also this, so it's like double lace. It's just, I don't know, I always do double lace because my dog is just very annoying trying to greet people and something like that. And but with this 2 double lace, I have more control of my dog. I swear to you guys, I try to educate my dog every day. I don't know why it doesn't work. She's very stubborn. You know, some will have a very stubborn personality. The last but not least is a treat for your dog. I love to give my dog treat every day, 1 time per day, and I always like make her so excited. Like when I said 3 times, chewy, chewy, and she will like so happy. She will like look at me, follow me. and she's eating right now. I'm so sorry, but the voice, the sounds behind. Please guys, don't be shocked and please don't judge me. I just love to buy new stuff. This is her treat. Yep, this is all her treat. Oh my god, so happy. I'm gonna put it there. Please don't judge me. But this is also another treat. Yeah, I just love to give her cool stuff. And yeah, just for suggest, I do not suggest to give your dog treats more than 2 times per day. I think it depends again with the size of the treats, but too much treats can cause diarrhea and also it's not good for their diet. So I do not suggest you to give your dog a lot of treats. 1 time, 2 times per day depends with the size of your dog, depends also the size of the treats. So yeah, I give her 1 time per day. The most is 2 times, sometimes 3 times, but it's depends with the size again. I don't want to give her much treats because this will be diarrhea, so I don't want to give her so much treats. But yeah, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching and see you in another video. Bye. You don't want to say bye? Bisous. Bisous. Kiss. Yeah, kiss no. Thank you. Hey, no, yeah. She's trying to cheat. Why you cheat? You cannot take it when mommy said no. And now what? It's away. Yeah? Kiss, kiss. Mwah. You ready? You ready? Okay. Wow!